welcome back to DropFunnels. Now I want to show you something. Let's go through products first. So of course, over on the left-hand side, so actually to recap and reiterate, the reason why I love DropFunnels is you can build out your website, entire website. You can connect everything. You can build out an entire blog page if you want to rank better SEO. And you can also build unlimited landing pages, sales pages, as well as checkout pages and products and collect sales straight through DropFunnels. In fact, I'm not going to click it because privacy, but this leads tab as well as this sales tab will show you how many leads are coming in as well as how many sales you're generating in your business. So it's phenomenal. The coolest thing with this is you can build, obviously, like I said, unlimited, and you can have checkout pages for all of your programs, just like chilling there to just give to people. And then when they check out, it obviously gets tracked through here. So it's super cool. So let's go over to the product. So when you hit the product tab over here, so let's get into building a product. So you go to create new product and you're going to do a product name. So we're going to say test product, and then you put your price point in. We'll say it's free. So you can do additional fees. So it's nice. You can split it United States or out of the United States. You obviously, so this is a free product. Actually, I'll just say $1 for now. So you can enable a quantity, but for the most part, I don't, it's normally 1. So I don't know why you would do that. So the name your price, this is really if you are collecting payments over the phone. So if you or your sales team, if they're collecting payments over the phone, then what they can do is they can just have a page that's called name your price checkout page. And when they're talking to someone, they're, the final like sales, right? Like, are you ready to get started? The person says, yes. It's like, awesome. I actually have the page pulled up. So let's just go ahead and start with your credit card information and I'll fill it out and you'll get an invoice like right after, right? It's an amazing sales strategy as well. So that's the name your price. Of course, tons of currencies. We're going to just keep to US. So is this a course product? So you would say yes, because what that does is that triggers when you go to create your course or your program, it triggers, it'll ask you what product, so price point you put into that course or program so that you don't have to manually add people in when they come. So this is awesome because if you're creating like a little like mini course, a bundle, something like that you can kind of sell quick, you get a lot of people into it. You don't have to worry about, oh, do they get their login information? Because it automatically sets everything up and you can essentially just start tracking their progress within their program. So a split product would be if you say like $1 down. And so if I say like, if this was $30 and then this is a split payment, as well as you can do a percentage of the price or price for each payment. So you can say $1 down, or sorry, $30, but we're going to split pay into 2. So it'll be like 15. Oh, sorry. The overall amount is 30. You can also add options too. And then you're gonna, so billing cycle, you could do like weekly. So that it would be charged every 2 weeks. So you split the payment in 2. So it'd be every 2 weeks. So you could do something like that. Or if you're not going to split it, or you can unclick this and say it's a recurring payment. We're going to charge weekly. The number of payments, you can leave that if it's like recurring, as you can see, trial period. So you could do this. So you could have a 30-day trial period. Your trial amount is $1. The number of payments, so we're going to say monthly. And we're just going to leave this blank because it'll kind of be continuous. And we're going to say this is actually, let's see. So 30 days for $1. And we're going to say this is, yeah, $30 a month. Sure. So they also have added in coupon codes too. So if you've ever been in Kajabi, essentially you could do a coupon for like a specific amount off. So you would be like, use the word 15 off. So this would be like 15 off. Oops, I can't type. And then that code you can give out to people. And when they put that into the checkout, it would actually take the 15% off, because you would say 15% off, right? Amount or percentage. So that you can also do coupon codes. So let's just hit, so monthly reoccurring, 12, 1. Okay, so we're just going to save that. Okay, so the product is in. So every time you have a product, also if you have a free product, you're going to want to do this because of automation. So when you have a free product, you're going to do the same thing and make this for free. So we're just going to say freebie, and we're going to make this a free product. Because if you have a freebie to a download, what you can do is, right, you automate the process. So you're once again not worrying about manually sending someone the freebie that you told them would get sent to them, right? So you come, so that's your product. So obviously you can create tons of them. So you come over to your funnels page and you go add a funnel, and you're just going to come over here to checkout pages. So they have a bunch like pre-programmed. I always use their pre-programmed ones because I like them. So we're just gonna do test because I forgot to delete the other one. So I know which one I'm working with. Oh, sorry for the delay. Okay. Okay, and I'm actually gonna add a step here, because I'll show you. I mean, in fact, you guys should know by now, but you can create a bunch of funnels after this. In fact, if you have a freebie, you could have a page in between, could be a video sales letter, which would be really fun. If you have a freebie, and then the next page would be like a webinar, right? Wow, we're a little bit slow. I think my computer needs to be shut down. Okay, so let's first go to the checkout. So we're gonna go edit it. Come over here. Okay, so obviously, once again, everything can be edited, right? It is nice to create a little bit of an urgency, like a countdown timer. I love those. And then, right, all of this can be customized. And honestly, I love this page. So I would just recommend just filling this into your verbiage. But then when you come over here, this is what I want to show you. So this is your checkout form. So you come over, this is called a two-step checkout. So you could have this process, or you can just have like one straight one. So general, so as it says, step 1, form fields is this one. So your name, your last name, your email, your phone number, you can either have all of that in, or you can get rid of the phone number. Billing address for step 2, which you obviously would need if you're collecting credit card. If it's a freebie, you don't need it. Order bump sections also on number 2, which I'm going to show you. General, so you don't really have to worry about any of these. If you have a terms and condition, then you can have this little checkbox, and you can actually highlight the terms and condition and put a link into like your privacy page or your terms page. So that might be beneficial, or if you have like a refund or something like that. We're just gonna say hide for now. Oh. All right. So once again, like none of these you really have to play around with, and like the colors you can, but I'm just showing you. Oh, excuse me. Whew, excuse me. Okay. Just showing you payment methods. So this is the label. So I'll show you in a second. And essentially it's just asking you if you want to change the color of any of these. So then we're going to go to form preview. So this is going to be step 1. So that's what you're looking at. So your info is right up here. So we're going to say, get started by filling in your info. So you'll see, yep. So just showing as it changes. So then your info, your billing info. Of course, you can change the font, the color of all of that. So font, color of all, like everything. So that's the form preview. Then we come over to style. So this is if you want anything on the background of this. So like if I wanted the background color to be, there you go, pink, it can be pink. Again, you don't, style is really just like color. So play with it as you see fit. Just showing you product color. So if you want to change any of those, okay. Stripe, active, tab. Okay. So now we click the dots and we do step 1 button. Excuse me. So that's this one down here that says next. So you can say continue. And in fact, it's kind of hard to see that. So we're going to go over to font and we're actually going to increase the font a little bit. We're going to go to 20. And then you can also change the color, of course. Maybe we want it white. Sure, that pops a little bit more. The pink border, so that's actually a border. I feel like I just said border wrong. Background color, you can do pink. So as you can see, you'll see general, but then you also see radius and shadow. So if you click these, you'll see, oops. One of these is going to have essentially a shadow around it. Oops, but that's probably in the button. There it is. Show you if it'll pick it up. All right, where are you? Well, he's somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. So we could also say that we don't want it. So then it'll just turn it off. It's under general, duh. Okay, so then we come over to cart button, checkout. Again, this is just playing around with the look of the button. Then we come over to product. Oh, sorry. Also, let's go to the steps. So under here, if you want to edit too, so you go to step 2, and then you would go to style of step 2. There it goes. So as you can see, this is what step 2 looks like. So now we're actually going to go over to products. So here's where you can select a single or multiple products. So multiple would be like if you have a course and you're upselling for like coaching, you get extra coaching calls, that would be 2 products. So you buy the course and then you also buy the bundle of the coaching calls. And then you'd come into selecting your product. So we can say test product here. Oops, there it goes. See, $1 feature payments, $30 monthly, starting in 30 days. See how I did that? It's pretty cool. So this is all like the details and stuff, descriptions, which I always like. And then here we can add an order bump. So again, you're just, let's say, we'll just say website build. So they can order bump into want a website with that. And then actually this would be the, I don't know how much this is for, but I think it's for potentially 300. I don't know. We're going to say 300, but I don't know what that is because I'll show you it in a second. So then autoresponders would be putting this into your emailer so that essentially the minute they hit pay, it goes into your email list, the proper list of like whatever it is they purchase. So if it's a freebie, it would obviously go over into your email list, and then they would get like the download through emails. Same thing with like if they buy something, it's just like that first initial thank you so much for subscribing, thanks for your purchase, thanks for wanting to download, whatever that first email is, it would automatically send all of that. Typography is like what it is just messing around with all of the look and feel there, and then you don't have to do anything with advanced. So essentially what this will look like, I hit save. Sorry, slow computer. Okay, so we're gonna say done and publish. So then what this will look like, someone lands on this page, they come over here, they start filling out their name, they hit continue, your information, they fill out all of this, they say, yes, I want a website with that. So then, oh, it is 300, yeah. So then their total right now comes to $301, right? And then they'll be charged this 300 flat, but then they're gonna be charged an additional 30 months after 30 days. And then they just put in their credit card information and hit checkout. So it's so simple. It's really cool. Of course, if you want to funnel to like a thank you page or an upsell, especially like a VSL upsell or something like that. So this is a thank you page, or you could, so the minute they hit checkout, it could go to the thank you page, or it could go to like a little upsell page, right? Hey, since you're here, thanks so much for placing your order. Would you be interested in adding this, right? Or, you know, whatever that is. So you can create like a nice video upsell page, but essentially, you know, that's your checkout page, and you can have unlimited ones of these. So, and some of these don't even have to have an upsell. It could just be literally like your invoice page. That's kind of what my website build is. It's just one page. Actually, I can show you it. It's just one page. So it's literally like an invoice, right? So you can put in the amount, and then you can change the amount to whatever you want. This one isn't for a website, but I just use this page and I edit just the product every single time because you have unlimited ones. So it's really nice to be able to do that. Okay, so I think that's it when it comes to products and checkouts. And now you know, you don't have to do a full funnel like this. You could just have a checkout page, or you can add on to it. So I think we've covered everything. The only thing left would be integrations, but I will, yeah, I can show you that here, but we won't go through because I'm not going to show you my Stripe. So essentially, well, actually, if you want to have your domain, not like professionallypaused.com, carolinelewis.com, if you're building a website, then that's where you integrate your domain. But this is where, if you are going to collect payments, this is where you would put that in. So I use Stripe. So these are my like essentially API keys, PayPal, NMI, authorized net. So those are the four that DropFunnels allows. I still always recommend Stripe. I think it's still the best platform. So if you don't know how to do that, there's like tons of video training in the DropFunnel community, as well as just asking me, and I can kind of walk you through, but I'm not going to do that for privacy purposes. And that's it. That's checkout pages. So, all right, now you know how to do the landing page, a sales page, and a checkout page. So you all are good to go to start building your marketing funnels and getting sales and or collecting leads and sending out that freebie. So I hope you like this training, everyone. Have a great Friday. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to be relaxing and totally off everything tech. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, I hope everyone has a glorious day. All right, see you later.